Vikings Nation, hold on because this is going to be a hot topic. The Minnesota Vikings are facing a decision that could completely change the face of their offense for the upcoming season. We're talking about a player who came in to make a difference and proved his worth on the field. But now he might be saying goodbye. And believe it, the possible fate of this veteran is nothing short of shocking. What will the Vikings do? Will they hold on to this heavyweight name or make way for a renewal? And what does this mean for the team's future? If you love the Minnesota Vikings, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and join us in this explosive analysis. Let's get straight to the point. We're talking about Aaron Jones, the running back who joined the Minnesota Vikings last season and simply reconfigured this offense. He racked up over 1,500 scrimmage yards, averaging 4.5 yards per carry, and providing absurd consistency in an offense that desperately needed a reliable piece in the ground game. There's no debate. Jones was one of the cornerstones of Kevin O'Connell's team and elevated the level of this offensive unit. But now the situation has changed. The one-year contract he signed has come to an end, and while the Vikings evaluate his future, rumors about a possible destination are heating up. And it's not just any destination. The Chicago Bears, under the command of new coach Ben Johnson, might be eyeing Jones to bolster an offense that urgently needs a reliable running back. The detail that makes everything even more controversial? The Bears already have DeAndre Swift, who signed a hefty contract last offseason, but disappointed with a poor success rate of 43.9% and only 3.8 yards per attempt. Now the big question, will the Vikings hold on to Aaron Jones or allow him to bolster a division rival? The veteran has made it clear that he wants to stay and end his career in Minnesota. But for that, he needs a multi-year contract. What will the Vikings do? Now, Vikings Nation, let's face the facts. Aaron Jones is not just any running back. He has experience, he has talent, and above all, he has consistency. But the NFL doesn't forgive age, and the factor of turning 30 is starting to weigh in the negotiations. The problem is that Jones has not shown signs of decline. On the contrary, he was one of the most reliable players on the team, even while dealing with minor injuries throughout the season. If the Vikings believe they can find a replacement in the draft, well, it's a risky bet. The young talent is there. Names like Caleb Johnson from Iowa are catching attention. But will a rookie come in and replace the immediate impact of a veteran like Jones? And more, is it worth letting him go and seeing him wear a rival's jersey? This is the question that GM Kwesi Adofo-Mensah needs to answer. And quickly. Aaron Jones' future with the Minnesota Vikings is on the line. The team needs to decide whether to invest in a veteran who still has a lot to offer, or to go for a renewal in the draft. But one thing is certain, any wrong decision could be costly, and fans do not want to see a former Vikings player shining in Chicago. Now I want to know from you, what should the Minnesota Vikings do? Should they keep Aaron Jones and give him a multi-year contract? Or is it time to move on and bet on new blood? Leave your opinions in the comments and don't forget to subscribe to the channel because the season hasn't even started, and we already have a giant saga unfolding behind the scenes. Stay tuned, because we bring everything to you firsthand.